It's Hump Day. Good morning to you on this Wednesday. And we usually talk local weather here, but I want to let's get right to it here as I tried to set up some things on the computer for the Southeast because that's where things are not good. This is a live shot. This is Hudson Beach. It's the closest camera I have to a hurricane, Idalia, and or Idalia, excuse me, and um, and this is well away from the eye. This is several miles north of Tampa, which was not in the not in the bullseye of it, and but you can clearly see. Look at this. Look at the flooding here. The waters from the ocean coming in. This is right, or actually from the Gulf of Mexico, excuse me, already flooding the parking lot there. Now, fortunately, they have kind of the straw hut here, and I don't see any damage to the buildings. The palm trees are here. Palm trees aren't moving right now. The flag has been whipping, but not big time here. I didn't check Tampa's weather station, but this I don't think the winds have been gusting over any more than 40 miles an hour. And again, not much here, but this is the storm surge. Tampa is on the right side of that hurricane, and the storm surge clearly coming in. And flooding looks like a little play area here, the parking lot. This is just in the past 15 minutes. There's been a marked increase in the water coming ashore here. So flooding the biggest news there. Let's go to, they're updating the position of Idalia every hour. And let's move it up here. It was a Cat 4 at 5 o'clock. Now the 7 o'clock update, it's downgraded to a Cat 3. And that makes sense because the eye wall has actually made its way onshore. So we've seen it go down. Not much. It was 130, which put it at a lower ended Cat 4. Now it's a strong Cat 3. This is still a dangerous storm. And as we check out the movement of that storm, the path of this is scary for me anyway. The way things are looking. So by the afternoon, the storm, if there's any good news, it is moving north at a pretty good clip, 18 miles an hour. That's a fast movement for a hurricane. So that's good news because it means that things will quickly move. The last thing you want is a slow-moving Cat 4 or Cat 3 hurricane, giving not only tons of water, but also just massive amounts of damage. So that's one good piece of news here. But look, it's still expected to be a Cat 2 when it gets into Georgia with winds of 100 miles an hour that far inland. Now, Savannah, if I remember, is up in this area here. And looks like by evening, it could still be, even though there's no symbol here, could be close to Cat 1 still as it makes its way towards Savannah. Now, here is the situation. The models keep the eye of the storm over land. So here's South Carolina, here's Charleston, here's Myrtle Beach up here, and Hilton Head's down in here as well. It keeps it over land, but not by much. And as you can see, it's still Wednesday night, right after midnight, it's still a strong tropical storm. If that path goes just a little farther south, if that path were to go here, which is plausible within the realm of error, as you can see, this is staying, this is going to be hurricane strength. No doubt about it. If it does that, and that would be definitely a rough go for those like Wilmington. I used to work here in New Bern. That's right here, New Bern, North Carolina. So that's how things are looking here for this hurricane. Again, good news, it is a fast mover. But the bad news is, boy, if that, I mean, it's a Cat 3, already a very powerful hurricane. And that bad girl there could really, look at that, wind gust still 160. That's nasty stuff. Hitting, yeah, it's sparsely populated in Florida, but that doesn't help the people that do live there. And southern Georgia, Savannah, Atlanta, no problems here. Now, this has caused some tornado warnings. I don't have it on here. And my phone, of course, is not near me. But there was a tornado. There are other bands coming up through Florida. A lot of spin here in Florida. So we've had some tornado warnings close to Orlando, really. And we've also had some up here in northern Georgia and Alabama. I don't have the radar on here. And I won't be able to get it on here, at least not in any reasonable time here. So a rough go there, no doubt about it, for interest down that way. So we're going to just revert on things there. And let's go with the time. Let's go right to the 7-day. Really, the loss of what's happening up there is our gain here in our neck of the woods. It's just sapping the life out of a lot of the energy there. That along with just some weak weather systems. Now, things are kind of cloudy today. And let's see if I can go back to the weather camera here. There's, of course, that's the live shot there. Let's go and, okay, where are my weather cameras? Oh, they're not, oh, here we go. Okay, let's go back to the screens here. And tower cam was actually a pretty good one. And let's see if it'll pop that up there. So here's our neck of the woods. Good breeze here. The trees are moving nicely. And, we have some thick clouds overhead. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, Josh is here. He's a weather weenie. Yeah. Yeah. 125. Of course, the eye wall made landfall, and that's why it's weakening. Gusts are still 160. We're just telling everyone it's going to be a rough go for them. And just mentioned this could stay at hurricane strength for a long time. But we're almost okay. I'm going to fly here to the 7-day people because I got a minute left. Thank you, Josh. And thanks for the picture too, by the way. Okay. So we're looking at temperatures upper 60s for today, and we'll have low 70s on Thursday. Great weather into the holiday weekend. Steady warm up here. Temperatures on Friday in the mid to upper 70s. Near 80s Saturday and mid 80s on Labor Day. I think the pictures pretty much says it all. This is about as good of a Labor Day weekend weather-wise as you can expect. Get out and enjoy. Hopefully you can enjoy it. And hopefully we'll be saying the same thing for tomorrow. And hopefully by this time we're saying at least goodbye to Idalia. We'll be talking about other stuff. Okay, sorry, can't say hello to everyone individually. Hello to all of you who have joined me here in the morning weather chat. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. We'll chat more tomorrow.